Yeah, let me lay it out here for you. Was having a network problem, I guess, here. Um, I'm going to tell you who Mr. Bernie Sanders is. The Democrat Party has screwed up, has only dropped the ball on purpose over and over and over again. So the Democrat Party actually realizes that even though they want to push that agenda, this anti-American feeling or whatever, this feeling of hate and discontent inside, So what Bernie Sanders is an offering to people on the sidelines, sort of on the fence, who identify themselves, I guess, as a liberal or a Democrat or something like that. So the Democrat Party puts this Bernie Sanders guy out there and says, "Hey, this guy ain't the same. This guy's coming from the Democrat Party, but he's not. He's not Obama." So, so Bernie Sanders is a guy for people who are going to vote for this nonsense insanity like Obama, like voting for Obama or Hillary Clinton or anything like that, because they can't possibly bring themselves to vote for Obama a third time or vote for Hillary, which would be basically voting directly for Obama a third time, be like voting for Obama directly. They can't bring themselves to doing that. So the Democrat Party, thinking on its toes, thinking in its think tank, comes out here and they have a guy that they put out here for all these other people who identify themselves by, I don't know what they think they are. I don't know who they think they are. I don't know how they think they have a right to come out here and act like they're smart. Yeah, you're voting for socialism, you're voting for communism, and you're voting for a Democrat the same. It's not any different. They're going to do something drastically to try and destroy our economy on purpose so that they can align us with the United Nations or the one world order, to covenant that, and to destroy American tism, or however you'd say that, sentimentism, patriotism, so so I'm a piece of garbage in my own country for standing up against oppression. And even if Obama wasn't for all of these other people, where clearly he's for our terrorist enemies, he would still be an anti-American Democrat who hates my country, who is not for my country, who every day wakes up going like this. He can't wait to scratch something off of his calendar or his to-do list that is anti-American, is chauvinistic, and in my opinion, I believe that Obama is a a black supremacist, racist, and a wannabe Marxist. But he comes out completely like a totalitarian. So to distract us from everything else, we we have this Bernie Sanders guy. We have Bernie Sanders to come in and save the day, and he's not the same. He's not this. No, he's a socialist, but he's not for what? Because he's for campaign reform. He's honest. Okay. Because of other things he can prove, or he can show you his tax returns or tax forms. He is uh he's honest. So anyways, people that are voting for him um are admitting, people who support Bernie Sanders, every single one of these people, every single one of these people that vote for him are admitting, that put a down like on these videos, are admitting that there's something wrong with the Democrat Party, and they'll come and bash me and tell me I'm full of shit. Leave all kinds of comments right here for me, bashing me and telling me I'm full of shit, and then leave all these dislikes right here. Because therefore, a guy, Bernie Sanders, which is a guy the Democrat Party was cunning enough to realize they needed to put the socialist piece of garbage out there so they can take more attention because they're good at distracting people. So they're going to take our attention off of Obama or Hillary. Have people say, oh, well, I'm not even going to vote for a Democrat if Bernie doesn't even make it. But here they're going to prove here to me that there is something direly wrong with the Democrat Party, but yet we can go vote for Bernie Sanders. And yet at the same time, you know what else these guys, these knuckleheads here, are admitting? They're not admitting. They're admitting that there's something wrong with the Democrat Party, not willing to vote for these other Democrats, but they'll vote for Bernie. But also, the reason why Bernie is out there is so that they don't have to admit that they were wrong, that George Bush was right. They will not ever in a million years ever say those words. The war in Iraq was justified. Bush was absolutely right. Colin Powell turned out to be a backstabber. So it's all for a political thing with him. So I see Bernie Sanders as being like the penguin. He's gonna go like wah, 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 like that, and he's gonna flap around, and he's gonna come back around like a damn sharp penguin, and he's gonna go, "You damn Republicans, you failed. You failed to open the wall, the ceiling roof for the debt and to let it increase to God knows infinity because you damn Republicans did not let me spend $18 trillion over a short period of time on all these things. And he's like, I know what I'm going to spend the 18 trillion on. So we have to increase the debt. So all along, people on Social Security don't get a pay increase. For the entire time Obama been in there, some puke wanted to tell me that it was the Republicans. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a full majority of liberals in power when Obama took over in '08. There was no Republican majority in our government. So don't be lax to that and um, believe that that's a bullshit lie is what it is. So he's got that. And another thing that Obama did, just like Jimmy Carter, is he also didn't uh, didn't increase our doesn't think our troops are worth more money. They want to go out here and fight for people out here for votes to get more votes is what it is because they prey on people who aren't using their brain. Okay, they want to raise the wage of minimum wage to $16 and $20 an hour. So then it's not minimum wage anymore. But I'm like, you're talking about telling people that they have to pursue their lifelong jobs is working at a burger hut, is working at a burger joint. That's where people start to learn how to work at other various jobs before they become an adult and go and have a career somewhere else. That's what minimum wage jobs are for. So killing opportunity. How much opportunity do you think we're giving our veterans and everybody else, for that matter, all of our citizens, if we waste another $18 trillion? I'm talking about Obama outdid all the presidents combined. We're talking about Bernie up in the ante and burning even more money than all of them, double what's been spent up to now, with all of them in our entire history. What's that going to do to our economy? Is that going to give us opportunity? If none of the money comes back, if they're trying to suck as much money away and make it go broke on purpose, and Bernie Sanders is going to do the same thing, what kind of opportunities do you morons think we're going to have in the world? And if somebody doesn't give me a reasonable answer, I'll act like a fucking fool and I will not be straight up with you. I will not treat you like you're fucking worth having a conversation if you're just gonna be a fucking moron and not talk to me straight up, because we fucking vote here. We all vote. So don't fucking come up here. I haven't even figured out who I'm voting for yet. All I know is I like pretty much the Republicans. I don't like people bashing each other, but I'm not here to save a Democrat's hide, or if somebody's a backstabber and they're helping Wall Street. I'm not here to endorse them or see a safe passage of that person. I'm here to call them out and hope that I get enough people irate enough to maybe do something about it. But anyways, maybe that's for another video. Maybe that's for another time. But I don't think that there's a significant enough people rallying for Bernie Sanders for him to ever even have a shot at it. It's going to probably go to Hillary. She keeps getting money from God knows where. Go look into that. You want to talk about campaign reform? That's a crock of crap as far as I'm concerned. But um, whatever. I just don't think that there's enough people of you guys that are going to be out there showing support for the guy to get him in there, and for me to really get that hostile or irate with any of you, because you are a teeny weeny majority of people in our country, a teensy weensy majority of people. You guys might as well look at your third party candidate right now and try to figure out, well, which third party candidate am I going to, and I'd love to see your guy Bernie get in there. Like I said, I would even go vote for him for you guys, for you, just so that I could prove that I'm right and you guys are all a bunch of idiots. Oh, and I made a serious bet. Um, I'm not gonna mention it, fully explain, but I did make a bet out there that I would take offers on for my vote. Yes, I'm a smart ass, big time.